I knew a girl named Lena, quiet and sharp, who went to her dad's little weekend get-together. The man everyone called Mr. Hale was at the party, an older friend of her father's with the kind of smile that sat too long. At first, he seemed harmless, a laugh too loud, a hand that lingered when he helped with a plate. But his eyes watched her the way someone watches a map, tracing routes. That feeling in Lena's stomach started like a pebble and settled into something heavier. She told herself she was being dramatic. She wasn't. As the evening went on, Mr. Hale got bolder. He asked Lena where she went after school, who she liked, how she spent her Saturdays, leaning in until his voice was near her ear. When they sat, his hand would find her knee under the table, then move higher. He'd put his arm across the back of the couch so close she could feel the heat. Once he followed her to the kitchen when she went for lemonade and stayed a step behind until she froze. Her dad saw him, gave a look, then turned back to his friends. Lena felt smaller each time, like the room itself was tilting toward him. At the end of the night, the car lights were on and people were packing up. Mr. Hale offered to help and kept a shadow close to Lena as they walked to the driveway. He hugged her for a long time, hands low around her waist, whispering that he wanted to see her again. Lena said no and tried to step away. He tightened his grip and reached for her wrist. Something cold moved up Lena's spine, and she remembered every warning she'd ever felt in her gut. She pulled out her phone, turned on the screen, and held it up like a shield. When he gripped her, she pressed the call button and, loud enough for the neighbors to hear, said, "Hi, I need help. Someone's not letting go of me." Her voice cracked. Mr. Hale froze, then let go and stumbled back. The moment stretched, headlights painted everyone in a harsh white. He left. Lena's legs shook, but she was safe. After that night, Lena kept her distance from Mr. Hale. Her dad asked a few quiet questions, apologized in the way men do when they're surprised by their own slowness, and she told a trusted teacher the next week. People called him a creep and kept him out of their gatherings. But Lena couldn't shake the memory. It lived in small moments, the sound of a hand, a too long look. She learned to trust the pebble in her stomach when it fell hard and to make noise the minute it did. The scar wasn't a ruin, it was a map. She kept walking,